Igbo Igbo mama no biko ya gbara onye ọbụla mma. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. If any, if you know, you know. If you don't know, that one concern you. Because we move. Good morning to you all, my wonderfully met Biafran brothers and sisters. Ekene m onye ọbụla na-anụ onu m n'oge awa dị ugbu a. Asị m ya mara nwoke mma, mara nwaanyị mma. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma na ekene orie na afọ na nkwọ. Ọ bụ na mbata anyị ga-awe ife ọma. Nwa mmụọ emegbu na nwa mmadụ emegbu na nwa mmụọ. Ife anyị na-achọ uwe ife anyị eri, nke ọ naghị eri anyị abịa na. Wee na-akwụkwọ oke abịa ma onye pụrụ ime ihe niile. Tata bụ ụbọchị ụka, according by calendar. I don't know whether the calendar of our ancestors will recognize day as Sunday. But never mind, eh? Sunday is Sunday. Oka. To cause na the asem, eh? Iko no onye ji ama biko ya akọkwana ya. Ọwụ ọka wuru enu. Ife na-eme, my people, I can tell you the simple truth, eh? I'm very, very happy. Very, very, very happy about what is happening today. When I posted a video this morning and I told you guys, or rather I told us, that the arrest of Simon Ekpa, whether it is staged or not staged, but it is a prank, to gather more evidence. Finland government is more updated and they are very far away from Nigeria, a country of how many millions of people? Let me see how many millions of Finland inhabitants. Please, don't go away. Eh? Let me just see how many millions of them. They are far away ahead of country of over 250 million. A country that is not working. Now they want to go to borrow $2.2 billion for infrastructure and education. They have borrowed this money earlier, this administration, and they want to borrow more. Let me see. Finland, the population. Finland population 2024. Finland is just 5,617,310 people. 5,617,310 million people. By landmarks, Lagos State is times 4 or times 5 of Finland. But you know that this small Finland is ahead, both technologically, agricultural, otherwise, human resource control, everything. So this country that is called Finland, they fought their way to get their independence from Russia. Imagine a country of over 5 million people can be able to fight. And I'm very sure that then they fought this war, they are not up to this population. But they fought themselves, fought their independence away from Russia and get it. So if you are championing a self-determination, as long as you are based in Finland, they will protect you to the last bus stop. And added advantage, you can't become their citizen. Just know that whatever you are doing, just make sure that you don't soil your hands in anything that will damage their reputation. So Finland, that me and you know, is ahead of a country of over 250 million. They don't even know their population. So that is the irony of everything. Each time they want to do what they call it, census, the northerners will cancel it. You know why? Because the population in the north, not as a whole, is a minority. But they will tell you they are the majority simply because time of election, a child of 5 years and 6 years will be given voters card to go and vote. But you come to the southeast, our able youths and adults are being denied the same voters card. And now they will keep on telling you they are more in numbers. More in numbers, minus migrants from Mali, Chad, Niger, Burkina Faso, Somalia, Mozambique, and the rest of them, Ivory Coast, that migrated to that area. Just manage their population, say everybody should go back to where they come from. you find out that even my own state, Owerri, is more populated than the northeast or northwest. It is not a joke. So as it stands now, let me break the news to you. When I said finish, I will tell you to go and verify. The arrest of Simon Ekpa is a prank. Because they have been writing petitions. Now, the Finland government want to take them unaware, to know exactly who is this country called Nigeria that we have been doing business with it for many years. Ask yourself whether you are a Biafran, whether you are from the zoo, are you from the Afonja, are you watching me from outside the country or within the country? Ask yourself why Finland government have never released any official statement over the arrest of Simon Ekpa. Mazi Simon Ekpa, the BG Prime Minister, is cooling off in his home. But they want to take the zoo unaware. Let us know who these people really are. At the end of it all, Finland will sue Nigeria to ICC, International Criminal Court. Not minding they have catalog of cases there waiting for them. That's Nigeria. If ICC should open their file or the file of Nigeria over the cases they have there, even the so-called presidency will shut their mouth in any way they go. In fact, they won't even bother going to any summit. Finland never released any official statement that they abducted a terrorist. It was Chief of Defense Staff Musa who is giving orders now simply because Simon Ekpa went into hiding. He's not giving his brothers order. Look at what is happening in Enugu State, where they are massacring. Hey, there was a man, I saw his picture this morning. This man have harvested all his crops, both yam, cassava, and everything, put it in a basket for him to go. The man was lying dead close to his goods, close to his agricultural produce. We have a governor who is promising Nigeria and Finland that he have a catalog of evidence to give them so that they will buy Ekpa or send him to life imprisonment. Look at what is happening in his backyard. He never repatriated those people from Benue, where they are coming from. But he want to repatriate, he want to repatriate Simon Ekpa so that they will extradite him and have evidence. Can I say Igbo Nemo Nweha? I cannot say that. Not all Igbos Nemo Nweha. But the few bad eggs among us today, they are the reason why these people are doing what they are doing. Imagine Musa is interested on somebody who is 1,000 miles away from him. But what about the ones in his backyard? They are shading them. Now they have struck another deal with Urukarawa, giving them time to leave Kebbi State and Sokoto, promising them money bags that they should leave. Guess what? They say they are not leaving. They are going to lie low, but they're not going to attack the people of their own again. So where will they face now? They will face Southeast. Most of them now they will reintegrate them into the military and send them to Southeast. One of the video I posted this morning about Kemi's talk, what she said in that video is exactly what is happening today. They have positioned a lot of people in strategic positions, in strategic areas. Keep on buying them. Keep on reducing the population. Do you know that every 24 hours we are losing men in Biafra land? You will not see where they kill them. You will not see where they bury them. They will take them by force and leave. Either they are still alive or they are dead. Their family members, their relatives can never give account of them in Biafra land. What that woman said, what that lady said this morning is exactly the truth. Kill them. Fulanis went on rampage in a Ha'amufu simply because they heard that Ekpa was arrested and they are jubilating, thanking Finland government for holding Ekpa so that they will perpetrate their heinous act. And this thing happened over 2 days ago. Only Sahara Reporters carried that news. Can you see how oh my goodness, only Sahara Reporters, which is Sowore's newspaper line, now he carried that news. Chief of Defense Staff, even common Enugu State, where we have our own, we have radio stations and newspaper stands there. None of them could be able to carry that news. And you told us that Simon Ekpa is the reason why people are dying. So this one that the Fulanis went and killed in Enugu State. So now Simon Ekpa now from Finland police station or detention camp, that is where he perpetrated the act. Despite the fact I will never agree with Rufai Oseni of Arise TV, but there's a question he asked on that day. They have a program with Onyekwelo. He said, does he mean that now they arrest Simon Ekpa, that it will be the end of the insecurity in the southeast? One of them at that studio, some waiting be down in them, said that he cannot tell because not a security personnel. Okay, now Simon Ekpa arrested. Our farmers killed in Enugu State, the defense headquarters refused to say anything about it. The FCT refused to say anything about it. The Enugu State Governor, Mumu Dr. Peter Mba, he didn't comment about it. But he is commenting on Simon Ekpa far away. What they are doing, you see this attack? Just Fulanis want to tell you that we never forgotten you people. We lie low simply because Simon Ekpa is in place. So now they want to, it seems like Simon Ekpa has been subdued. They want to rose. Expect more attacks this week. We are entering Imo State. They are going to attack Imo State because we have a lot of Fulanis. Uzodinma is training in Imo State. Anambra State, that one is for sure. There will be attack. Ebonyi State, we have bordered with other nonsense states. There will be attack. In this week we are entering. I'm not a prophet, but that is the plan they have set in place. That attack, they are not kidnapping you for ransom. Just buy. That is their aim. The Yoruba woman that spoke this morning, she didn't miss words. But guess what? Do you guess what? After all these things, Finland government will cut every bilateral agreement or business agreement they have with Nigeria. And they will focus their attention only to do business with the Biafrans. That is the simple truth. There's no two ways about that. No argument. It is not a rocket science. They really want to know who are these countries we have been dealing with since. Now they have confirmed what they cannot call them, or Simon Ekpa call them, that country is a zoo. It is a well-known fact, and there's no anybody that's going to debunk it. But guess their cry now. They start crying. They said they made a mistake by encouraging this Finland government to arrest Ekpa. That Ngozi Orabueze, who is chief of staff, will even be more worse than Simon Ekpa. That is the cry now. Hey! Of course, in the Zoom meeting that we just had some couple of days ago, if you hear the voice of chief of staff to BG, Ngozi Orabueze, my brother, even me, I was shocked because that woman will be more fire than Simon Ekpa. In case they are waiting for we to just be begging them, just like what they are saying, you need to form a political party and they go this and begin to negotiate. What are we negotiating? Freedom is taken, is not given. If you are waiting for them to give you freedom, you are going to wait until 1 million or 1 million thousand million years. I tell you the truth. That is what our own brothers are telling us. And need to go and create a political party. You begin to elect officials, and then they will begin to. So you are taking officials to go to National Assembly, whereas we have only five states. How many House of Rep members do you think that we can take to there? How many senators do you think we can take from there to the National Assembly that will make you, when you bring out the bill for them to support referendum, and they will support it? Our own brothers, where will they send to National Assembly, will get there. They will not present any bill. But if any of them mistakenly present a bill, that if they send that bill will favor the Southeast, they will object to it. But when they present their own bill, even the bill will be against the Southeast. Our own Mumu politicians will help them to endorse it. I say me. Akpabio will knock it. And that is the end of it. They bring a bill to Islamize Nigeria. It was an Igbo man. Even Yoruba man did not speak it. An Igbo man said, need to take down this bill. Let us go inside and look for it. Totally tell them that this bill is against your own religion because you're not a Muslim. Our own cannot say it in the National Assembly. And we say we have people there. Ndara. Chief of Army Staff is making me proud. We have a message from you. He have a message for you. He have a message for you. And I can assure you that that message is what you want to hear. Happy Sunday once again. And I Akokwaka here. And I Akokwaka here. I'm seeing comments. I don't see anybody. Na Akwaka. Those na Akonaka na. Keep on clapping. We are moving somewhere. When I told them that Biafra is a spirit, or rather, when we are speaking in the media space, telling them that Biafra is a spirit, they won't understand. They thought we are joking. And they said Biafra, especially that monkey that they call Parara. The thunder way to fire that guy, he see they do press up. He thought he want to use Warren to compare Southeast. Southeasterners, that's Yoruba man, come out and tell you, don't push these people to the wall. When they start something, they must finish it. They don't know the reason why Nnamdi Kanu are still in detention. And even said, I have stopped comparing Nnamdi Kanu with Sunday Igboho and Sowore. Why? Number one, Sunday Igboho can be a saboteur. Nnamdi Kanu cannot. Simon Ekpa cannot. Sowore can be a saboteur. These two guys, compare these two Yoruba guys to two Igbo guys. Another person that's supposed to start, that's supposed to hold the momentum is Bello Badejo, the Mieti Allah Kotai Ho president. The spirit and the heart they have is that of Igbos. Whatever they start, they must surely get to the end. But they free him, they say, is for the interest of justice and peace. They will not easily release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because they know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even if you hold him 1 million times, that guy is an unrepentant Biafra and he will still remain Biafra until he go to grave. Yes, that is the truth. Nnamdi Kanu, that is why they are holding him. So stop saying they release Igboho. No, Igboho, after being released, he made gara 1 or 2 times. Oga Tunumbu Kolam. Baba, Farabale. This time our government, why you want to disturb me? The guy hands up, collect his own money and go back home. The next one we are seeing after some months, just to make sure that they cajole some people because of the kind of politics they are playing. Just make sure they cajole some people that this guy he never give up, so that Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa will think that they have somebody from the Yoruba nation. He write a letter. You are dying, and you know that Chief Okeke poison you. You carry the remains of your life, go meet Chief Okeke, begin to tell am say, e be like say here now, e dey okay, here no dey okay. If you ever leave that Chief Okeke house, make I know wetin cause am. You carry letter, you wan go give your oppressor, wey be UK, say go there, you want to go to Buckingham Palace, you want to go to meet King Charles to submit that he want a Yoruba nation. Who does that? Who told you that freedom is being given? No, freedom is taken and taken it by force. According to our people, when they read Bible, said the kingdom of God suffered violence, but the violent one take it by force. Because if I'm wrong, correct me, and I'm go Bible. No, be so I begin to come in anti-Christ, anti-demon, and anti-car. We would not by force. I must agree what you agree. But that is the truth. So Yoruba nation, you carry the letter. You want to go give to King Charles. After give and finish. Okay, let me shock you people. Let me shock you. Do you know that letter that guy go there to wrote? If an Igbo man was the person that wrote that letter and go there, by now, the person supposed to be in DSS underground cell. Do you know? Of course, it's true. If an Igbo man is the one that went that mission, by now, the whole National Assembly, there's a gun gather. The whole House of Rep members, they gun gather. The whole presidency, they gun gather. All the whole 52 appointed ministers by Tunumbu, all of them go down gather. What we go do this guy? In prison or buy him? I'm waiting since this thing happened. Go that thing. No anybody raise it. Even common newspaper stand, nobody they carry him. They just see him as normal because they know that this guy, they are straight, don't hold water. And Igbo man start something, Igbo man must see the end of it. Otherwise, I buy mad. Yes, always Yogu. So the zoo is in for another ride. If they think Simon Ekpa is bad, then the chief of staff is baddest. They don't they cry. Look at the headline here. Make it not be saying I mean the talker, because this one is one of the newspaper who keep on calling us names from this VOP. He said by name Precious Eni. A River State woman. If you go online, if they bring matter of Yorubas, she will give them chance to talk, to express themselves. Once they bring matter of IPOB or Biafra on her studio, the way that she will be treating the matter, if you call now you're a Biafran, if you say anything now, she will use it against you and say that this is a public radio. Look at what she wrote. Update. Simon Ekpa's detention unlikely to restore peace to Southeast without justice. Ngozi Orabeze may be the worst. Nigeria TV or radio station, whether channel, I call them. Now them wrote this thing. That Ngozi Orabeze may be worst. That means they don't start now, they fear, because the Zoom meeting that Ngozi did that day, it have gone viral. That Zoom meeting don't go viral. Everybody don't, including Tinubu, don't watch them. Chief of Defense Staff don't watch them. They said they are in for another ride. And I go here. Let your comment be coming. We are heading somewhere. I don't know why you are folding your hand. Today was Sunday. Anybody will get something where they give me for Sunday. Oh yeah. Chichi baby. Oh. Asama. You get the point now. They think they can capture Biafra. No. I can tomorrow now arise now and say, man, and I will do it. It is not something that we went to learn. No. It is in us. The fire is in us burning. Me and you is seeing the injustice that are making against our people. Me and you is seeing the injustice and the marginalization against our people. Today, Tinubu will appoint somebody from the southeast. Tomorrow, he will demote that person and use a Yoruba to fill that place. And you are telling me that Tinubu is running an inclusive government. Could I put that in? Could I put it? Yeah? You don't want me? Anybody thinking that you can get Biafra, you never started. That means you don't even know Biafra. When they tell you Biafra is a spirit, believe it. Otherwise, that spirit is going to overshadow you. Chief of Staff Ngozi Orabeze, he have a message for us. Said, breaking. She is thanking the government of Finland. One of the letters, what did they call him? Chief of Defense Staff Christopher Iberibe Musa wrote to them. The letter was replied. The content of the letter is that you are the greatest joker of the century. We are not going to extradite our citizen, Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is not an ordinary citizen. Simon Ekpa's political party is the leading party in Finland as I'm talking to you now. Simon Ekpa's party. Simon Ekpa has worked in Finland. He has worked in their military. Simon Ekpa is a politician. Simon Ekpa has served as either deputy councillor or local government chairman if they have it there. But Simon Ekpa have hold an office in that country to make him a legitimate indigene and citizen of Finland. So the response they gave to this guy, what do they call him? Chief of Defense of Musa, they said, you are the joker of the century. The greatest joker of the century. For you to think that we are going to repatriate Simon Ekpa to you. Even that's why I know that guy called the Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, now that guy no get shame. He no even get head. The guy is supposed to go to tidy up the mess that the military general, whatever they call him, did, that the international community are murmuring now. He is busy chasing shadow. You are driving a car, a military man, because you are a major. and overtake you. You stopped me, calm down, and molested me, battered me with me and my wife. And since this thing happened, Chief of Defense Staff never commented anything, never condemned that act. Rather, he is seeking for Finland to repatriate their own citizens so that the person will come and face this deadly torture and face these human rights abuses that we are passing through in Nigeria. Finland government call him the joker of the century and threaten him that if he did not take time, Finland is going to sue them before the European Union and International Criminal Court, which Nigeria government are signatory to. Go and verify. I didn't tell you not to tell anybody. But let me tell you one thing. The leader of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile is in his house chilling. According to Finland law, he will only be in detention for 3 days for questioning, not even in detention, just they call him for questioning. Only 3 days. After that 3 days, he will go back home while the government are still doing their own thing. So all this while, you cannot hear from Simon Ekpa because he been prepared for the bigger task ahead. Now, maybe you'll be hearing the voice of the Chief of Staff, which is Ngozi Orabeze, who is more deadly and more fire than Simon Ekpa. What Biafrans are producing, what we produce, eh? Hey! I said, Biafrans, we are heading somewhere. Yes, of course, we are heading somewhere. I don't think you are getting my point. Yeah? Are you getting my point? What Biafrans are producing. If any other region in Nigeria can be able to get the mind that Biafrans have, I swear to God, Nigeria would have been a better place. Because Biafrans, when they hold ground, they hold it to the highest bus stop. Nnamdi Kanu, if Nnamdi Kanu open his mouth and tell you the kind of offer that he made to him 2015 to 2017, he rejected it. 2021 to today, they are still making offers. Offers, I'm telling you, is not offer that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to his 10th generation. That money, if well managed, they will remain on top of Elon Musk. But the guy said, I have started it and I must see to the end. That's the reason they called on the Igboho. They made him an offer of $100 million. He grabbed it with his 2 hands and they released him. He quickly run to Germany and go and they save the money and invest them and come back. And they give him another one. I don't think, if you're getting my point, the reason why Asari Dokubo cannot be arrested because Asari Dokubo is an empty vessel. He make noise. But when you murder him and give him something, he will close his mouth. If he's an Igbo man making that kind of noise Asari Dokubo is making, but today, that person would have been long gone in 6 feet. It is not a rocket science. They know what it is not. Do you know that most Yorubas are studying Igbos? The same you are, if you go to school now, you study English, English language, you study biology, you study history, you study mathematics, you study Igbo language and other subjects. That is the same way some Yorubas are studying Igbos. And the bottom line that Yorubas will tell you against the Igbos that do not give them chance, because if you give them chance, they will take over everything that belongs to you, including you. That is the more reason why Yoruba do not hate you because you are an Igbo man. No, they hate you because that spirit of conquer is what they hate. Anyway, Yoruba state, they don't want to become the last. They want to become the head. And you cannot be the head where Igbos are. Even if you become the head in the midst of the Igbos, they will useless you until now you go even use your hand to run. The offer they made to Simon Ekpa, if they made such offer to Sunday Igboho will faint, rise up, faint again, rise up. He will keep on fainting you until that money finish. Who they talk? Igboho don't take any offer from the zoo, sha. So if you take, he will come and tell you. If you take, he will come and tell you. Be like say you don't know Yoruba man. Have you lived in Lagos before? Have you deal with any Yoruba people, whether online or offline? My dear, if they hit you, if they sabotage, if they backstab you, you will go home and drink sniper. Sunday Igboho did not take anything, sha. Are you kidding me? Say the 1 minute. Hey, Ngozi Orabeze, he get message for us. Breaking news. Thank you so much, the Finland government, for protecting our able Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, from the terrorist Nigeria state headed by President Tinubu, Christopher Musa, and Godswill Akpabio. Let me shock you again, another thing. Let me shock you again. Do you know why our Tinubu never comment on the issue of Simon Ekpa? Even by Ononoga. And I don't say by Ononoga mouth the leak. He mouth the leak. He never talk anything. Because even them themselves, they never believe that Finland will arrest Simon Ekpa. They never believe. And they know. Even Tinubu, Vice President, and National Security Advisor, they never know that Finland will have the mind. Because they know that Finland struggled to get their independence just the same way Biafrans are struggling. They know that Finland believed in self-determination just the same way the Biafrans believe that they can get their independence through their self-determination and referendum. So Tinubu can never comment. National Security Advisor can never comment. Bayononoga can never say anything. Simply because they are still wondering what is really happening. Is this a prank or what? They are scared to comment. They are waiting for 2nd of December. If Simon Ekpa did not bust out, then you will see their comment. He go shock them. I swear, he go shock them very well. That is what they are waiting for. If by 2nd of December, or okay, let's say starting from 28th or 29th of this month, which is the convention have to kickstart. So if Simon Ekpa do not bust out anywhere, then you see them, they will comment. But for now, they are still confused. Maybe Simon Ekpa is playing them a prank. So that they will not comment tomorrow now. The Simon Ekpa will bust out. They will become a liar because they don't lie too much. Their propaganda is holding them here. They are going to Saudi, they secure a deal. They won't see anything. Mesak is bringing a deal of $60-something billion. They didn't see anything. Dubai have unlocked a visa ban on Nigerians. After 2 to 3 consecutive post and delete by Ononoga, nothing happened. We go to India. We secure $30 billion investment. Nothing happened. So this propaganda done too much, and they don't post the delete too much. Even Twitter say, "Wait, Elon Musk, don't want buy Ononoga. If you post again and delete, I'm going to delete you." My brother and my sisters, Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, very high jump. They don't know how to jump. Where he placed them now, they don't know whether to jump, go up. Because when you go higher, if you vanish. And when you want to come down, you go break your arms and your legs and every other thing, even break your leg and your life. So, they don't know where to stand. They don't know where to hold Simon Ekpa again. Let me see who sent me a private message. Or say, this guy, you are a big fool. You started supporting Simon Ekpa because you want followers. Oh yeah. Okay, I started supporting Simon Ekpa because I want followers. If the kind of followers you are talking about is mumu like you, my dear, hold your following, yeah? Hold your following. Before I started supporting Simon Ekpa, I have had more enough followers that will make my channel to be strong. So forget about that one where they talk. I make my verification before I started supporting. Even if I need followers, is there any bad thing there? I asked this monkey that said because I need followers. Even if I support Simon Ekpa because I need followers, is there anything bad there? Tell me. Because tomorrow, if you see me now with the handcuff on my hand, tied, this one now is Froster. I say, oh, what that may be Afandibo. Lefa on the Afandibo. Get if I'm online now, you don't become jealous. I support Simon Ekpa because I want followers. What if not followers I want? Tell me if it is a crime to want a follower. And when you mean door, one man. If you see me tomorrow where I go thief 1 cup of garri, you will even join hands, use stone, break my head, and put tie on my neck and burn me. Now you see me online, it don't become a problem again. I'm following some Ekpa because I want followers. What can we do to please human being? The same human being that will come and condemn you for being a kidnapper, for being a criminal, for being a yahoo. The same people will see you online. Instead of them to watch and remove face, they will also want to taunt you. Is there anything somebody can do in this life without critics? I ask. Child. All the painful. Let the okay, let the Momo start his own to get followers like you. My brother, nah, I tire. So, the matter self. These are the kind of people that keep on discouraged. A lot of people want to be supporting Biafra. A lot of people want to date on this space. But once you are on this space now, just know it, you have become a soft target for all Tom and Jerry's. For all who can't even make a very concrete statement or even make a very concrete comment. My brother, open your own. My 3 kids and my wife will follow you. You know, go open your own. Moa, Mwamanato, and Muyemu, I will follow you. I don't even need to support you before I follow you. I dey follow people say where they even post nonsense. I dey follow them. Because support and you will get supported. He sent another one. Okute, please go ahead. Don't mind that idiot. So my people, look at the message from Ngozi Orabeze. He said, as Biafrans all over the world converge in Finland coming week for the Biafra Independent Redeclaration, December 2nd. We wish to inform Biafrans that the Monday sit at home. This one now from Ngozi, no be Simon Ekpa now. He said the Monday sit at home in all Biafra land voluntarily. It is not by force. Nobody is by forcing you. But if you feel that the marginalization is enough for you, if you feel that the killings is enough for you, if you feel that where you are is not where you're supposed to be, being an Okada man who have graduated with a first class but cannot find work simply because our so-called politicians have acquired all the whole positions we have in the government house for their unborn children. If you feel that your rights are being trampled upon, according to Ngozi Orabeze, what she said here is what I'm explaining to you in a very layman's understanding. She said voluntarily, that agreed by all Biafrans must be maintained. Let me repeat this word so that you understand where I'm going or where I'm coming from. She said, Biafrans that Monday sit at home in all Biafra land voluntarily. If you volunteer and feel that the treatment, or rather the ill treatment over the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, political incarceration, prisoner of conscience, when people who have killed many people, when people who have murdered an entire community, when people who have chased our own people from their own ancestral lands, after you tag them repentant Boko Haram, and then reintegrate them into the society, into the military, police, navy, all the whole strategic position, you don't take Boko Haram scatter everywhere. All the whole people, or whether you call them military or police, that are not Igbos in the southeast with the uniform, they are killers. They don't position them in strategic positions. Killing the Biafrans, using that phrase, it was IPOB, it was Nnamdi Kanu, it was Simon Ekpa, it was ESN, it was Biafra Liberation Army. But they know the killers. That is why I still hold Alex Oti in a very high esteem, even if he did not support Biafra, but no problem. He come out and made it clear to them that opposition parties and a external body, that external body is from FCT. He don't want to make it open, but that is a political statement. He said, an external body, that is FCT, the Fulani Kabars, who have sworn that nothing good shall come to Abia State. Do you know that Abia State, we have a tire manufacturing company in Abia State under Alex Oti. All these investments, they want all of them to only be channeled in Lagos State and Ogun State and Abuja. So why must he come to the southeast? Alex Oti is trying to build an atmosphere that will enable all the foreigners that want to invest. At least, Aba, or let's say Abia State, is a commercial hub for business. Me, personally, growing up, I don't hear of Aba area. That is where you can see things they manufacture. You will think it's an imported. So Otina want to revive all those things. That is why you see all the attacks. First, they kill 5 military. Who killed the 5 militaries? Chief of Defense Staff know about it. This Lagbaja is aware of it. They killed them, but guess what? Do you know that 5 people they killed? None of them from the northeast, northwest, and north central. None. All is from Abia State, Imo State, Akwa Ibom. One of them is from Bayelsa. None is from the north. And all of them, none is a Muslim. All is Christians. So, according to what Ngozi Orabeze is saying, if you are in Biafra land, even if you are not in Biafra land, you decide voluntarily that I'm tired of the zoo, I am tired of the marginalization, I am tired of the ill treatment, I am tired of the massacre. Every Monday, observe the sit at home voluntarily. Nobody is forcing you. Let it be from your mind. I still wonder, why must the so-called government be against sit at home? Sit at home is form of protest, as we cannot go out every Monday to carry placards so that the military will be massacring us, killing us like where they are killing fowls. We decide to exercise our own protest by sitting at home every Monday. Because when you enjoy the day, is it by fault that I must go to my shop? Money I make for myself, shop I'm paying land use act, I am paying taxes to the government, I am paying to arboros. Everything they are paying, I am paying to it. Every month end, you calculate my tax, I pay you. Then on Monday, I decide that I'm not going to shop. And you are calling to force me that I must go to shop on Mondays. Because you want your internally generated revenue to be going high. Why the people who supposed to be making use of that internally generated revenue is not benefiting from it? And you tell me you have a government. That government should go to hell and burn to ashes. Let us continue. According to Ngozi Orabeze, Chief of Staff, she said, we are so proud of our Biafra Defense Force for what they do daily to eliminate terrorists wearing Nigerian army and police uniforms in our land. Thank you, Biafrans, for flooding the world with pictures, write-ups, and atrocity committed to Biafrans by the Nigerian terrorist government. That is what I'm doing. And that is what somebody had the God to come here and tell me I am following Simon Ekpa, or I am talking about my own region because I want followers. Can you imagine that nonsense? That is what somebody who have mind, an Igbo man, come to comment. Instead of him to say, bro, you are doing well. As you are watching me, somebody, I have, what they call it? I have fans, followers from US, Canada, Germany, UK. As they are what? They are sharing it. And the more you share, another person share. The world will be seeing what is happening. Because why it is necessary we control the media is because media is what the Yorubas used to turn us against the rest of the Nigerians. After the 1966 coup, Yoruba's media is the one that propagated that Igbos, no, it was an Igbo coup. That is the mindset that Yorubas using their media to say to the general world, and the world buy that medicine. Not knowing fully well that medicine is a fake medicine, no, na fake paraga, but they sell it using the media. So for we to counter what the Nigerian government and other propagandists are doing, the kind of damage they are doing to the Biafrans, we need to be on the social media. You can do it, I can do it, anyone can do it. Get your eyes together. Sit down, open a channel, begin to broadcast about Biafra. The world needs to hear our voice. And the only thing you can tell me is that I'm following Simon Ekpa, or I'm here speaking out to my people, to the world to hear my voice. It's simply because I need followers. The gods of land of Biafra, the person that wrote that comment, if the gods of my land ever leave you, leave you, or dies, no problem. According to the information here, she said, and I quote, Finland government have received all the evidences against Nigeria terrorist state of gross human rights violations, terrorism, forceful disappearances of innocent citizens, disobedience of international and human rights law, and killings of innocent citizens that march on the streets of Nigeria and Biafra land. You get the point now? So, our and please, I want you to do me a favor. Everybody, I mean all watching me, in any way you are, whatever you are doing, any evidence you have against Nigerian government, any evidence pertaining to human rights abuses on Biafrans you have against Nigerian government, in your Facebook page, in your WhatsApp status, in your Telegram, in your IG, begin to post all. In your Twitter, begin to post all. The world is seeing it. They have touched that tiger's tail, and they will not go scot with. I mean, they will not get away with from it. They have touched the tiger's tail. Tinubu is a wise man. I swear, Tinubu is a wise man. That's why they called him a strategic politician. He refused to comment. He is still watching, because they are waiting for Finland government to say, yes, we hold Simon Ekpa on terrorism charges. Then they will pick it up from there. But for now, they never comment, because they are still surprised. They are still wondering what is really happening. They might comment this week we are entering or not, but let's keep watch. But I know Tinubu will not make that mistake, because if you make that mistake, forget about other ones. If you make any wrong statement over Simon Ekpa, the world will come for him. Wahala, no dey finish you. I swear. That's what the thing be. So according to Ngozi Orabeze, he said the Finland have received enough evidence every blessed day. I know how many email address. I use my email, I use my wife's email, I use my company email to send a lot of evidence to Finland government, both the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the local police, and a lot of them. I send catalog of evidences, and they have received all. Because whatever they received, they have to cooperate with the CSO, COS, Chief of Staff. Whether she is aware of this, does this thing happen in your region? She said yes, confirm. This one, does this happen in your region? She said yes, confirm. They have getting catalog. Biafrans on a get this turn bulb. Everybody turn up. Do you know how many? Even Finland government Minister of Interior, Minister of Foreign Affairs, they are tired of reading. They are tired of reading, because in fact, I want us to do more. I want us to do more. Get online, get their emails, and share it. Write whatever you want to write. That nobody is going to stop you. Give me. It's too hot. put it here. So as I was saying, they thought we are joking. We are not joking. Let me continue from where Ngozi stopped. She said, see you all in Finland. Or rather, let me start afresh, please. Please. Apologies. She said, Finland received all the evidences against Nigerian terrorist state of gross human rights violations, terrorism, forceful disappearances of innocent citizens, disobedience of international and human rights laws, and killing of innocent citizens that march on the streets of Nigeria and Biafra land. And according to her, she said, see you all in Finland. Please support our independence and self-defense. We have a lot of comments here, but I'm going to just take few, and I'll allow you some people who are going to church to go to your church, because I know it is too early. That's about 7 a.m. in Nigeria, right? Here now it is almost 1 p.m. So let me just read full comments and I will round the show. But we are coming back again after your church. I'm going to host another live. So I encourage you to join that live, because that one will be massive. You see, I'm just warming my voice now, because my shouting now have make me, I want to lose my voice. So I'm drinking hot water, at least to clear it, because what is going to come later today is going to be massive and you will like it. Jay said, you, Simon, Tunumbu, Shetima, and whoever else is involved in destabilizing the Southeast will fail, suffer publicly disgraced and punished. Jay, how they put Simon Ekpa instead into this matter now? Mazan TBK said, thank you so much, my able COS. Johnson Kofi, please send me the email address or telephone number of the Finland government agency. We can reach out to give our complaints. Okay, I'll drop the email address as soon as I round up this show. Don't worry, I'll drop it at the comment section. So anybody can visit this video, the comment, I will drop it and I'll pin it there. So if you need it, you get it out from there. Miracle Worker said, thanks, ma'am, for your good work. That is, Yale said, thank you, ma'am, our chief of staff. God bless the United States of Biafra. According to Mezier said, all we want is to be free. Prince Tochukwu Nwoke said, God bless you, chief of staff. You are doing a great job. Prince Tochukwu Nwoke, God bless you, my dear. All must help Biafra. So proud of you, Mama. Thank you so much. And a lot of good wishes here. Okay, Chukwu said, when did we all agree on sit at home on Mondays? Okay, this one is DOS, IPOP Nigeria Limited. Augustine Ugo, thank you, our lovely COSA, for standing up for the Biafrans. Ebale Chimo Bisolomono, he says, oh, beautiful news. We keep going. It just remains one dancing step and the enemies will be put to shame and disgraced totally. December 2nd is the date. No going back. Don't play or you're gonna learn the hard way. So I'm going to round up the show. I will drop the email address at the comment section. I repeat, I will drop the email address to reach out to Finland Ministry of Foreign Affairs or Ministry of Interior. Any evidence within your reach, is it video, is it picture, is it write-up, is it spoken words, is it voice note, begin to bombard them. They will know that Biafra nwere mmadụ. Onye akpakwana nwa aga aka na ndụ n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Akpakwana nwa aga aka n'ọdụ, whether dead or alive. Do not touch the tiger's tail, whether dead or alive. Nigeria government have not touched the tiger's tail, which is turning against Simon Ekpa. Even the countries they are calling to help them have already known they worth nothing. If Cyril Ramaphosa of yesterday will be a president of G20 summit ahead of Tunumbu, who is not even yet a member of G20. Nigeria and Tunumbu is not yet a member. They are just going there for jointing. All the African countries who are not members receive their same invitation to go to Brazil, they turn it down because they don't have excess money for reckless spending. But look at your own president. Any small thing, even the one they not invite him, he will force them to invite him. Because he buy a new private jet that can contain almost all the whole Nigerians. And we balance inside there, looking like a Enwe. Traveling all over the world. Where his illicit money cannot carry him to. Even the money he's spending anyhow, he cannot junket like that. But look at him. Any small thing. Waiting remain now for Tinubu now to attend summit in Niger Republic. Well, what am I saying, sir? The other day, Niger deported over 178 Nigerians, about 170 Nigerians. Imagine Niger. Niger that is not up to even Aba. Niger that is not even up to look like Aba. They deport Nigerians. For you to know the kind of shame these people have caused to us. And you want me, Okute, me and my family, I'm going to both say, I'm a Nigerian. What have I benefited for being a Nigerian? It is better I call myself a Biafra and I die as a Biafra than being a Nigeria where there is many, but I am dying in hunger. Oyeku asopota ya kebu. Ala ekwe mgbere gbaji. Ala o de ekwe mgbere gbaji. Not in this life and not in the next life. And then we president. A president who knows nothing about governance. I am a strategist. At the end of the day, you become a nobody. I beg make una share this video. Let me end it here. Let me reserve this voice because go to your church. People who are going to church. If not shrine, if they go to your shrine and pray. If you are praying in your house, go and pray. Enjoy with your families. Enjoy with your children. Make them happy. Today is Sunday. Nobody is going to business except people where they sell nkwo. If they don't know nkwo, those ones. That one are daily business. Anytime, any day. Because now weekend they make their business. So as you are going out, may our good Lord protect you, preserve you, and see you through. Your going out and your coming in shall be blessed. Favor shall follow you. Anywhere you match your feet, as long as this week we are entering is concerned, my dear, expect at an instant blessings coming your way. If you get something doing, no be somebody with empty-handed. Once you get something doing, accept your miracles in this week. I'm not a pastor. I am not a deacon. I am not a prophet. Neither am I a general overseer. And I'm not a native doctor. But I speak from my own mind, from the depth of my heart. What I wish you is what I wish myself in this new week. And it shall be well with all of us. No any harm is going to disturb us. As I'm marching into the new week, the week of Biafra declaration, any Biafrans in this house, your blessing will be uncountable. Your blessing will be uncountable. We are gradually marching to the end of suffering, to the end of marginalization, to the end of killings, to the end of agony. And as you are marching to that end, so shall it be an end to anything that concerns you and your family. Anything, whatever it is, whether it's sickness or backwardness or rising and falling that you have been facing all these years, as we are marking the declaration of Biafra, so shall the Almighty Chukwuka mark all of them to the end. We have labored enough. Igbos have suffered enough. We have been living all these years, living in the midst of plenty, but we have nothing. All you deposit in Anambra State, Buhari has used it to borrow money up front. So tomorrow, if Biafra have their independence now, we'll be paying for loans. We don't even see a dime from it. Still, an Igbo man will come out and tell me he don't support Biafra, he support one Nigeria, knowing fully well that the last time that have been calculated how much each head is owing people that they borrow money from. Each head is owing 640,000 naira each head. If you attend in your house, times 640,000 naira per head, times all of everybody in your family. That one is just the one. Now there is a $2.2 billion loan that's yet to be approved. And that one, as we're entering this week, at Babio, we are going to approve it. So once they approve it, automatically the amount have increased. So if you as a Biafran, you are happy that the future of your own generation have been used to borrow money that you didn't even spend. If you are happy about that, do not say amen to this prayer. But if you are happy, but if you are not happy, then this prayer is for you. For all that believe it, so shall it be made amen to you, your families, and I as well. Please, I beg all of you, as long as you want this life, count from now in the next 4 or 5 hours, there will be another live where we are going to tell you another Ubonga information we have for you. And I pray I have that time to be here. But it's supposed to be live here another for the second time today. Kachineke mezoku na na nwa na nke mo nso ọ ga-adịrị onye ukwu mma dịrị onye nta mma ngwa ka dị na mma I love you all. Ka emesịanụ.